What's going on? This your man Mal C219 TV Midwest Connected, man. Cheeks for life, baby. And on this episode of The Transition, man, we got your man, not Drizzy Drake. We got your man, we got an exclusive, shout to Scripted, you know what I mean? TV fair use as we report this thing and help break down this whole situation to you. But we got an exclusive. We got what I'd say again, an exclusive from your man, Coolee Bravo. Coolee Bravo's supposed to be somebody that's in Kendrick'S camp. You feel me? Coolee Bravo is in Kendrick'S camp. And he basically breaking down the whole beat from A to Z. You feel what I'm saying? He letting it be known why Drake is whatever he said and whatever Kendrick said, it's the reason why what Kendrick said made Drake go to another country. So, man, for no further ado, get your popcorn, man, sit back, and this kind of puts everything in a nutshell, breaks it down, and my man also explains how Kendrick got 5 more bullets in the chamber, in the clip, ready to get to him, man. So anyway, hey, man, without further ado, man, we're gonna let you hear my man Kdot. Let me know what y'all think. Drop something in the comments, man. We're gonna explain why this thing is far. Well, it's over. Could be enough. Could get that rabbit hole. Could get a lot deeper. You know what I'm saying? So let's hear what your man had to say, man, about this whole situation, man. You know what I'm saying? Fair use. Let's get it.
This shit came out of nowhere. So there's like,
yeah,
I woke up
and seen that shit. I didn't know who the fuck that was.
Right? Because they're talking about.
Hey, cool. I have a question for you, bro.
What's up?
So there's a lot of talk about trade trafficking, right? How far into that do you know? This is some of the shit that we've been doing research on.
Hold on, say it again.
Some of the trafficking shit that Kendrick was.
He's like, yo, man, why you whispering? Like this dude don't even want to say it loud. He like trafficking that he was talking about. Dude, like what?
Well. That shit stems from Baca, bitch ass. I don't know. I don't know Baca. Like, so he got a actual.
Now to clear up what my man was just saying real quick. He was saying about Kendrick had a line in there about the charges that his man got. Drake, man, why he's still around? So he talking about the guy Baca, Drake homeboy that had the trafficking charges up in Canada.
Like open, he got his information is public information, but he from Canada, or well, I think he from Canada. But if he from America, it's hidden. But if it's from Canada, I don't know where his case is.
Baca's case was in Canada because we were doing digging on Baca. We saw shit about Dutch Valley. We were seeing shit on or paper. We were seeing shit about when Skepta and Drake were doing shit in the UK. Omerta. Yeah, Omerta and all that shit.
I understand.
Yeah, them niggas, they were doing some dirty shit because I'm like, okay, all my cases in America, I'm from America, I'm from Chicago. I've been on probation for like 10 years. Everybody can see my shit. My shit not hidden, or because like all my shit was like going to jail for drugs or fighting. That's how I got pulled in. I'm basically the protection. Everybody try to ask me, oh, what's Coolee's connection and all this shit? I said, I'm from Chicago and his family is from Chicago. And basically, I got called. I never was even supposed to be in the music shit. I just got pulled in because I'm a rapper. People thought I was clout chasing at first, but my role in the whole beef was like, let nobody mess with Wit or fucking like his like Miss Duckworth. That's my family. Those are my little. She's like my mom to me. Like Miss Duckworth is like my mom. So I'm like, I'm not TDE or PG Lang, so I don't know where people are trying to date. The fans are so dumb. That's why I said Kendrick was actually wrong about something.
Yo,
like Miss Duckworth is like my mom. So I'm like, I'm not.
My bad, it was on mute. But my man right here, his connection with Kendrick is like I say, Kendrick Midwest connected. That's why we here. But my man from Chicago and Kendrick parents, they from Chicago before they moved to Cali. So he got family in the city. So that's what dude's connection is.
TDE or PG Lang, so I don't know where people was trying to date people. The fans are so dumb. That's why I said Kendrick was actually wrong about something. They are very dumb. They could not connect me to the beef. I said y'all was scrambling so hard, y'all couldn't even find the connection between me and Kendrick because I'm not TDE or PG Lang. I kept telling them that. I said, why do y'all keep saying that? I am Stash Brothers. If you have followed me for the last 10 years, I am a Chicago nigga and my homies are from Detroit. I said, why do you think Kendrick art is tied to us? If you're a real Kendrick fan, look up where his parents are from and you will see the connection. Why do you think LA? Do you know how far LA is away from Chicago? That is a long way. So make the connection. If you smart and listen to the music, where is the connection between me and Kendrick? It's Chicago. That's where his fucking family is from. They lived in the Taylor Home Projects. Are you retarded? They stupid. They goofy as fuck. They know what they're talking about. Then you got these fucking squares like Jared who just started listening to fuck.
You said they from the Robert Taylor Projects. Everybody from the city know the Taylors. They had GD connections, but they tore them down though.
And Drake in 2015 that's talking shit. I swear to God, him and Bean, they both some bitches. And I said, man, shut up, bro. Y'all shut up. Just please shut up for one time, because y'all don't know what's going on. It's way. That's why Kendrick said it's deeper. This shit could get deep in the family, Cody. It's way deeper than LA.
Do you know what's going on with Zach Villa?
Zach is the nigga who was controlling the social media shit. But that's who was. I don't know if y'all was following me or any of y'all saw what happened like a week ago when I was predicting everything that was going on. They thought I was just making like smart guesses. I said, no, nigga, I'm looking at him. And they was like, how did Coolee beat the bots? I said, you know how I beat him? I said, it's called people power. It's the same thing Kendrick got.
So, Kendrick, mind if I ask you something?
Yeah, go ahead.
Based off what you know, and I mean, if you can't answer anything, I understand, but based off what you know about the situation, what do you see in the future for Drake or OVO in general?
If Drake says anything else about Kendrick, he's going to get at least one song, and it's going to ruin his shit.
Did they have a Not Like Us?
It's going to be Not Like Us. This is the shit I've been telling people for like a week and a half. All the songs y'all heard, Kendrick is just punching this nigga and just like, he's basically giving him a wedgie so far. He's not even like whooping his ass yet. He's basically saying, oh, you a nerd and you a bitch. He's not actually like slap boxing with him yet. He basically, this is like a, how can I explain it? It's like, I'm just punching you in the stomach right now. I'm not even
sparring with him.
Like stomping on you yet. That's really what it is. Because this is an exclusive. Now I probably said this already, but it's 5 songs in the tuck already. He do not want to hear those 5 songs. They tapped out. And everybody on Twitter is talking about,
5 in the chamber, ready. He ready to go. Kendrick ready to go.
Top and punch. These is street dudes. When they tell us,
when he say Top, he talking about Top. That's the dude that run the label, TDE. You know what I'm saying? Top them the label guys. So they, you know, and they independent. See, that's the thing. This big bank take little bank. Drake is on the major. You know, Kendrick, he with TDE. They, you know, so this is tricky.
Us to stop, we stop. I'm from the streets, and even I listen to Top and Punch. When Top and Punch say stop, me and Daylight always shut up.
So do you think there's like something going on between labels, or?
Yes, it's the labels. It's politics. They was mad. This is the first time in music history a major has lost to an independent. This is why they called timeout. It wasn't a quit. It was a white flag by Drake camp because everybody lost. I beat Bean because he didn't want to come and see me because it was another rumor. Remember the rumor I told y'all was going around that Bean was supposed to be the like I guess this is what I know from my knowledge. Family Ties was supposed to be the so-called nuke that was supposed to ruin us, right? When that didn't work, Bean was supposed to come out and see me. I was involved the whole time, but because I was so vocal, Bean never wanted to see me because Bean was like, well, if Kendrick's writing that shit, Coolee must be in back of him. Because I have more explosive shit because I'm unproved. Nobody knows who I am. As popular as I am, I have not proven. I have not sold 500,000 records like Kendrick.
Okay, so what do you mean by in back of him?
Basically, I am. If it was ever to come down to, okay, let me tell you something about Drake's camp that we know for a fact. His best writers are worse than our worst writers. So Beam. Let me tell you who Beam is. If on our side, if Kendrick is Michael Jordan, I would probably be Kobe Bryant. Now, mind you, Kobe is not good as Michael Jordan, but it's almost the same level. Now, if you go on Drake's side,
now obviously my man Coolee. Shout to Coolee for giving us this team. I got to stop it right. He tooting his own horn a little too much. I ain't heard of you, bro. I know you from the Midwest, from where we at, but we got to hear something, Coolee. You telling me you better than J-Rock and Schoolboy Q? He ain't better than Sid. Come on, man. I feel him, though. I'm with the story. Now stick to the story. Don't he try to sell his career, but don't get. I don't want y'all to get unfocused by what he's saying. I get it. Y'all probably like, what?
Drake at best is Scottie Pippen. His second in command, Tubbs or Beam, would be Derek Fisher. They can't beat us on no. If you look in the PG Lane and TDE camp, niggas like Beam have to match up with like Baby King or something. His matchups, their matchups are not good. Your matchups to us are not good. I could damn near right with Drake. Now, I'm not saying I'm good at Drake, but I could match up with Drake.
Here you go. Y'all relax. I know. Y'all drop something in the chat if y'all heard of a Coolee Bravo anything. He killing me.
Your best case scenario is your Scottie Pippen going against our Michael Jordan. You can't beat us.
So you're saying that like Beam was like didn't want to do.
Beam, I was saying, I was calling Beam out the entire time. That's why Kendrick said it. Kendrick was baiting they keep talking about bait. The bait was on our side. I baited them for a week and a half. Nobody said nothing to me. And then, do you know who you have in the back of me?
What's that?
You have Ab-Soul. You have J-Rock. You have Q. We are all top hitters. You have Daylight. We are all big punchers. This is not little niggas.
I saw some rumors that Q was the one that told J. Cole, "Hey, this is bigger than a little spar sesh."
Yeah, Q was the one who made Cole. He didn't really. It's not a. I think people took that out of it, so you just need to step out because Kendrick is gonna say some shit that you might not want to get involved with.
So Schoolboy Q, and I rock with Schoolboy Q. I like but Schoolboy Q. He let J. Cole know, like, yo, man, you might want to take a back seat on this because it's finna get ugly. So Cole ain't stupid. They gave a tip. That was love.
Because him and Dot and Cole actually talked. It wasn't like he punched him type of thing. I think that's how the crowd took it.
Right.
It was like, I think people look at Cole as a punk. I don't. Like, I think, in my opinion, on Cole, it was bitch made, but it was in good faith.
Right.
He knew what was coming, so he basically said, "Man, he probably." I'm gonna tell you right now, Cole is probably the most like cool, respectful dude I ever met. He actually very nice. Like, he's a nice dude. You could hear it in his distance, even to Dot. He didn't really want to go there. He just had to take up for himself as a man. But at the end of the day, he respect Dot. Drake problem was his era. Drake really think he can fuck with that? Like, Drake really.
Hey, but sidebar, drop some in the comments. I know J. Cole, like, damn, why did I have to drop that line? The big three. That's what started this shit.
Believes that shit. Drake in his mind really believes, oh yeah, I could fuck Cole. I could fuck Cola. You can hear it in his jabs to Cole and his distance to Dot. He was still jabbing Cole too. He was mad at Cole because Cole apologized and they actually talked behind the scenes. He actually took it personal that Cole apologized. And I was like, that's a bitch move. That's why Drake lost. He's too arrogant.
Have you heard those 5 tracks that you're saying Kendrick has?
I heard 4. The last one, tucked one.
Give us something, just so we know if they drop, we can say, hey, cool, new.
I heard, okay, but remember when I told y'all I don't know if y'all was following me, but when I said the next one gonna be up tempo, everybody was like, "What are you talking about?" That's when Not Like Us came out. So the next thing I heard, it was 5 more after that. It's 2 up tempos and there's 3 like mid tempo. No, two up. I think that's the personal. That's the one I heard in the background, but I wasn't really in the room for that one. I think I was put out the room on purpose. Because they know me and they like everybody who follow me and they like know we are trolls, but when we tell the truth, we be telling the truth. So I think they kept that one away from us on purpose. And I said, they like, why the fuck did you do that? Because now Drake is gonna look at Brown like, oh.
Yeah, Coolee, I was wondering, are all these tracks, the ones you were just mentioned, were they written sometime before?
The goddamn whisperers.
It's tied to us. If you are really, it sounds good, but it will turn the audience against you because of who you are. 2 up tempo, and there's 3 like mid tempo. No, 2 up tempo, 2 mid level tempos, and there's another one that's very dark. I think that's the personal. That's the one I heard in the background, but I wasn't really in the room for that one. I think I was put out the room on purpose because they know me and they like. Everybody who follow me and they like know we are trolls, but when we tell the truth, we tell the truth. So I think they kept that one away from us on purpose. They like is the one who got us in fucking trouble today when he posted the Brown. And I said, hey, like, why the fuck did you do that? Because now Drake is gonna look at Brown like, oh.
Yeah, Coolee, I was wondering, are all these tracks, the ones you were just mentioning, were they written sometime before, or did Kendrick put them all like the last couple days?
This nigga got him feel like he's
I got an exclusive for y'all. Do y'all know all the shit y'all heard so far was one session?
No, what the fuck? Yo, that's crazy.
Like 19 song that he was like, had, and it was put up.
I told niggas.
Okay, so I guess they on a clubhouse type of situation. You know what I'm saying? This might be clubhouse shopping, so excuse Vegas. But they on one of them lines with youngest dude. So yeah, this guy right here, this Coolee. So he finna get into playing Drake got 150 fans.
We do not like this nigga. If you go back to my tweets, like a week and a half of tweets ago, every time I said something, it happened. I said, this nigga hates him. The original version of Euphoria was 19 minutes.
Oh, so it's really
that shit was.
What about the slave line though? In third verse is not like
Really hate him, motherfucker. That's a lay about somebody. 19 minutes. He probably wouldn't know.
Oh, you talking about the slave line?
Yeah. When it was addressed Snap. Or did he add that later from the first session?
It was. Some of it was edited to basically say, because the thing about Drake is a good rapper, but Drake is disassociated from, like, how can I say this? Niggas, basically. He does not understand that a lot of us rap started in the hood, right? So Drake, niggas, basically. Talking about the slave lines?
Yeah. When it was addressed Snap. Did he add that later?
Oh,
It was. Some of it was edited to.
I wasn't ready for that.
Basically say, because the thing about Drake is a good rapper, but Drake is disassociated from, like, how can I say this? He does not understand that a lot of us rap started in the hood, right? So Drake does not understand saying certain shit will turn the audience. Some of the shit he's saying sounds good, but it will turn the audience against you because of who you are. You cannot be a biracial Canadian saying certain shit.
So you're saying the track was recorded, but then Dot heard that slave line, was like, hold up, I got it.
Hey, what the fuck? Like even the George Zimmerman line was fucking wild to me because everybody skipped over that. Because my favorite, I'm gonna tell you right now, we do not hate Drake. We just hate that he acts tough. We know that he's a good rapper because my favorite song.
And I'm telling you, that's the whole thing. Drake been protected by baby J Prince. You know what I'm saying? So the thing is that $400 million deal, they getting them piece of that. So really, how much is Drake getting? When it's all said and done. So J Prince and baby them getting some, and Lil Wayne getting some. And the son, it's deep, man.
From him is family ties. I heard that and I looked at Daylight and I said, whoa, that's fire.
This got him 400,000 views on literally the same exact video. And if you're doing podcasts and if you're cutting up clips, this is what.
I was like, that's fire. I said, but you gotta fuck him up, Doc. I said, you gotta fuck him up. I said, that's hard because he was going in, but he is not. Drake being from Canada makes him out of tune with what. I'm gonna tell you the line that fucked him up that nobody paid attention to. It's certain people in America that I don't know if everybody here from America or wherever y'all from. If you know like hip hop culture, it's certain people you can't say certain shit about. Like for example, if you say something about Chief Keef, you're gonna turn people on you. If you say something about Kendrick, people are going to turn on you. If you say something about Jay-Z, people are going to turn. He doesn't understand the people you're talking about. So he said some shit about Pharrell that turned us on him. He told Kendrick to come get his legacy out of his estate. He's talking about the Gucci chain that he wore in the Mr. Me Too video. You cannot say that. Pharrell does not beef with anybody. Pharrell is probably more squarer than Drake. Pharrell does not even have any beef. Pharrell is like the nicest dude in the world. He made Happy. How can you beef with a dude that made Happy? Like, you can't beef.
See like what's going on. So your man Drake was suffering from a case of PTSD, you know what I'm saying? Pretty boy dramatic stress, man, syndrome. Because, you know, the pretty boy certain thing comes on and the money comes to him, you know, so yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm black, you know what I'm saying? Black man, sweet the juice, that's me, but ain't nothing personal, but I'm saying it sound like a little light skin thing he got going on where, you know, he feel privileged. Then he know he the golden boy. So that's it. At least then his peers is starting to be like, yo, man, this dude is really a clown. We just been giving you that. So like Pac said, Kendrick got his money up and got ready and went to war.
With these type of dudes. So when you threatening dudes like that, it makes dudes like Pusha T go, what the fuck? It makes people like Kanye go, what the fuck? These are her. He doesn't realize the people he's talking to.
Which he lost to Pusha, let's not forget that.
Because he's not from here. Which is weird because he's cool with Wayne. Like, Wayne is like the best American story of all time.
He ain't cool with Wayne. Wayne eating off of him. So yeah, Wayne cool with him. You know what I'm saying? You know how much of that 400 million he get?
Probably 50 Cent probably got the best American story of all time for a black man. But Wayne is next.
So you feel like the beef with Young Money and dissing Pharrell through that?
Yeah. But the thing about Pharrell is, Pharrell and Pusha T are friends. Everybody knows that. They grew up together. The thing about Pharrell is the nicest dude in the world. It's like beating up the nice kid. You cannot beat up on the nice kid and expect people to be like, oh, we're on your side. No. We don't like that.
And on them too, they saw he was trying to bully Pharrell. They like, man, slow down, man, slow down.
Threaten people, saying, come get his legacy out of my house, and you're holding up Pharrell's chain that he bought. First of all, that's disingenuous. He's acting like he snatched the chain. You did not snatch the chain, you bought the chain. So now you're perpetrating something that didn't happen. If like we Americans, we come from violence. I hate to say that, but like when 50 was taking people chains and he would say shit like, come get this chain, it made more sense because that's gangster shit. This is not gangster shit. You bought somebody's chain and you dissing one of the nicest dudes in hip hop history. Pharrell is a nice dude. Like Pharrell is probably the most non-confrontational good dude you could ever meet. Like, why would you say that during a rap beef and then hold up the chain in the video? That's stupid.
Yeah, it's like the G-Unit chain that he bought. 50 didn't even give it to him.
Yeah, that was too. He's collecting American like legendary chains and actually
he got like Pac's ring too, didn't he?
Yeah, he got Pac ring.
Yeah, it's like he got a museum of like American rap artifacts just kind of chilling all in his house.
Yeah,
that he's buying.
It's like that scene from Black Panther.
Yeah, that's the bullshit.
See, real quick, this sound like a case. Drop something in the chat, y'all. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Drop something in the chats. You know, everybody in the family, man. You know, because this is a big part of the transition to life. But you know, you got to come to reckon with yourself. And I want y'all to drop something in the chat. If y'all think this just a plain old case of Drake was doing too damn much. You came and it's like somebody come to your hood. They ain't from your hood. It's like you ever been like, I'm from Gary, man. You know what I'm saying? GI 219. And when we go to certain cities, man, people don't want to, you know, and you start thriving, they got an issue with it, especially if you're bold and flossy with it, you know. Shout out to all my guys. I love Nap. I love Indy, you know what I'm saying? But sometimes when GI go to Indy, it don't really be a good mix, you know. There's some good ones down there, but for some reason, they don't want to see us shine, man. We got love. We got our brothers. But anyway, same way with Chicago, any city. But it's one of those things, man. And we take that personal. And Kendrick being from the hood, being from gang-related, you know, he come up with that gang-related mentality, so to speak, because most of us in the hood grow up with that mentality of holding on to that. You see a dude from Canada come over here, it's the golden boy, they held him up, blah, they blah. You figure skill-wise, y'all, Kendrick, like, this dude a lame. He really was like, he a lame, but he do it. And when Drake started doing too much, but when Kendrick put the pedo label on it, oh, that's what changed the game. See, that's what's gonna change the game right there. Y'all about to see a real spike if they got in any way. And Puff thing going on, I wouldn't be surprised if Puff come up with some tapes on Drake just to get the heat off him.
So you have the ring. I don't even know who sold him that. Whoever sold that to him is a money hungry bitch ass nigga, because he should not, like, the Pharrell shit was cool, but now you mocking Pac. Pac is
white people. He got it from the Sotheby's, the auction house.
Oh, that's why the West back. They felt like he was mocking Pac.
Because
of course he did. Fucked him up because you, like, Pac is not even an American legend. That nigga a global legend. You can't play with Pac, bro. Like, that was some bullshit. Why would you ever do that? Then he did the AI shit on a diss track to a West Coast nigga. You cannot, bro. You can't do that. That's why the Bay niggas canceled his show. I was like, bro, that's why Kendrick said you can't never, you might not. I think that's why he made Not Like Us, because now you have put yourself in a position where niggas want that ring. Now if you get robbed, they're gonna say the same shit they say about Americans all the time. They're gonna say you violent and all type of shit. But you got this biracial Jewish Canadian nigga running around with Pac ring like he stole it or something. I say, nigga, you bought that in the auction. Why are you acting like you took it off somebody? You can't do that. You're not.
Fair use. The description he gave, ladies and gentlemen, was of his own thinking. He said biracial and Canadian and a Jordan. You know what I'm saying?
Not 50 Cent. He think he 50 for some reason. I don't know why he think he 50. You didn't take none of these chains. You bought them shits with your own money. So his approach to everything is wrong, and that's why he lost to Kendrick. Because it's like, bro, you are wearing Pac's ring, Pharrell's chain, and then you walking around this bitch like you the mob boss. He always talking about this mob shit. But them niggas in Houston, he talking about the Houston niggas. Them niggas ain't gonna be able to save you at the end of the day, because when you have to go back to Canada, they the ones gonna get robbed. And if they take your shit while you're down there, you can't call the police because you was talking shit. If you a gangster, then you can't call the police. So either you lose on that end or you lose and go back to Canada. You cannot be talking shit.
Do you know anything about Hell's Angels? Drake's affiliation with.
See, this is the plain old case of the streets making this man stand on the words that come out your mouth. Live your raps. Your house gets shot up. I mean, you know, it was smart what they did, but I don't know too many people in France. Oh, that guy said that. His shit get shot up. I heard it laying low, but that motherfucker went to France. They sent the kids to back it up, roll out, we out of here.
Hell's Angels?
Yeah, apparently he got that Hell's Angel for a neighbor or some shit.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about
sweatshirts and shit.
Yeah, apparently
Hell's Angels came out. The Hell's Angels came out, and it was like, you don't know that nigga. It was like, what the fuck?
Right.
Like, you guys,
I didn't even know he was locked in with Hell's Angels. That's a good tidbit. I'm gonna have to put that. I'm gonna put that out to the homies. I'm glad
apparently he's fronting. He's Hell's Angels. He's got some guy in his neighborhood that's supposedly Hell's Angels, but it's like, you live in Ontario.
Yeah,
and
dude.
you in Drake's neighborhood.
Family Matters.
Drake. I'm gonna tell you.
Random ass clip at the end.
I'm gonna tell you some weird shit about Drake. Drake starts shit and then leave. I'm gonna tell you some shit he started between like GDs. He was in Memphis. He started some shit between It was a dude named Shy Glizzy. I know y'all know who that is. Shy Glizzy and Black Youngster. It was in Memphis. Shy Glizzy got his chain snatched in Memphis, and Drake was like perpetrating like he was from Memphis. His daddy from there, but he not from there. So he got his chain snatched, and Drake tried to act like he did it. And I was like, you did not do that, bro. I know the niggas who got his. It was Black Youngster from y'all know Black.
Yeah, that nigga.
He's the one that came back, and Drake tried to act like he did. I said, you did not do that, bro. I was there. You did not do that. I said, I don't know why this nigga be trying to act like he the one be putting shit in play. And that's why everybody don't like him. I said, he be acting so tough. And it's not you, bro. Like, I've been there. I've been in the clubs and shit when Drake done been around the clubs so many times. The only reason why people don't look at everybody in America know Drake is a punk. Like, we know he's soft. But he gets on tracks and act like he the mob boss. I said, no, the niggas with you are tough. You're not tough. You run out the club every time. I have seen this nigga on my own eye run out the club. That's why I don't like Bean. When I catch Bean, I'm gonna take that owl shit off his neck. I'm gonna take this shit.
My fault. Hey, I just have a question. We've been doing a lot of looking into some of this weird, like, freaky shit, so to speak, that Drake's been up to, man. We've heard about, like, dog-related shit, like dog bowls and a lot of weird, like, dog imitation. I just want to know if there's any substance to that.
Listen, that's the only thing. The shit that happened tonight with the like Ebony girl and the dog shit is the only two things I don't really know nothing about. I swear to God, I don't know where that shit came from. Like, I think some of the Kendrick fans sometimes will lie, but they don't lie as much as the Drake fans. I will say that. Like, they both sides lie, but I don't know about that dog bowl shit. I really haven't heard that shit. That's just like a rumor. I ain't never seen or heard that shit till tonight.
Not word.
We sort of been on that for like the past 3 days.
We have lots of evidence.
Yeah, also I was gonna say that too, Coolee. Hey man, I could link you
I swear I would love to see it. Cause like I know people to stop and shit, but I was like, if y'all got it, I wanna see it.
Bro, that ass we got linked up with like straight up, like I'm talking mass scale human trafficking. Like,
yeah, like we talking like real like
Rico level, like I'm talking underage women across borders, all these shadow shell corporations under his name.
Not video girls.
Yeah, there's like a lot of shit.
There's got to be some weird shit going on at industry parties. It's just once you get to that level of power, you feel like you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, I know, because I saw I remember the Dennis Graham video hit the timeline today, and I was like, somebody sent it to me. It was early in the morning. It was like 9 in the morning. Everybody was like 19, but it was on somebody's TikTok. I didn't even know fucking TikTok existed in 2019. But when I got the video, I said, yeah, put it out. Everybody was like, oh shit, his daddy is nasty. I said, yeah, I've been told y'all that shit. I just didn't have proof. But when I finally sent it out today, that's all I did today. That's the only thing I did today.
Yeah, I mean, his dad follows a lot of underage girls. It's a lot of, I mean, his dad on some freaky shit. Yo, like, real talk.
Hey, I was also just wondering this too. Because this kind of planned, kind of calculated deal. Like, is Kendrick been? I'm sorry if this is a reach, but like, is this current situation tied to any of his past work? Were there any like allusions to this in the past? Like, is it planned in a sense?
This. I'm gonna tell y'all this. This is fairly new. I think Pusha T was the catalyst. Pusha T is close to. This is where people miss my connection, because I tweeted it earlier. I said people miss my connection all the time. They don't know who I am. I am a writer, and I don't like somebody over there named Bean. But Pusha T, this shit stems back to before I was a fucking child when this shit started. Basically, the shit stems from Pusha T and Wayne. Pusha T was the first nigga to say, "I don't like those niggas, and they are weird." So me being a child, I think I was 19 or 20 when I first met Pusha them. I'm still super young. This is like 2010. This is when the good music shit started. And I'm like, well, I don't know shit. I don't know them like that. Only thing I knew, I did like
hit that like and that subscribe, you know what I'm saying? We'll keep bringing y'all this heat. Like and subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Tap in.
Because of something that happened at a concert. But I wasn't invested in the beef until Pusha T started saying shit.
Share this video.
Pusha T does not like Drake because Drake is a liar. That nigga lies so much. He's the biggest liar.
But you see how things stem over the years, because you know Wayne, Pusha been that Wayne, so that's what Pusha. Okay, Drake called himself taking on Wayne, even Pusha boss, so that's what happened. So it just is what it is. So but he lost. You know what I'm saying? But anyway,
I've ever seen in my life. He lies about everything, dog. This is not a we're tired of you being on top thing. It's a dude. You lie on everything, and Pusha T was the first person to beat him.
And that's what we've been saying. This dude's lying. I'm convinced at this point Drake is downright evil. On some straight. If you look up in the general channel, the thing that we were talking about with him owning all these companies. I don't know if you've seen this picture yet. It's been going around on TikTok and stuff. But Drake is registered as an owner or an operator of all these companies that ain't nobody ever heard of. And some of them, man, they are just shady as fuck. You only got to go a couple of clicks and you're seeing him connected to all types of shit.
Now they implicating having shell companies. It's crazy how it was all good just a week ago. Now you leaving the country and they talking about you trying to hide money. So now the feds, hey, this is at Puffy, him. That's a lot of money the feds finna get. See, people don't understand. It is a recession, country trying to get back, so everybody just holding this extra money and flossing. Government need that. They got a country to run.
You right. He connected to Lucian. Don't that just sound evil? The nigga name is Lucian. He's the run that he's trying to give Drake a company to overrun all the rappers.
Of course, they want to get a light-skinned nigga. They want to get a light-skinned Canadian nigga to roll over all the rappers. That's crazy.
Yes, he wants to give a Canadian nigga the roll over all these black American rappers.
Boom, there it is right there. Drop something in the comments. Do y'all think that's the straw that broke the camel's back right there? The fact that the industry was trying to put a dude that ain't from the streets, let's make him the main representative of our streets. And by golly, ladies and gentlemen, I'm feeling that one right there. I think drop something in the comments, but they got a point.
Are these niggas, are y'all fucking stupid?
Fair use.
Do you not think that's why everybody sent Kendrick out there? Kendrick was the last stop. Everybody was like, hold the fuck. And I'm gonna give y'all another tidbit. This is the funniest shit about this. Kendrick ain't the one that destroyed him. You know where Drake fucked up at? He lost his cult following because of Future. Future is an American fucking hero. Once he said that shit against Future,
drop something in the comments what you think about that. I think, when Future stopped messing with him, that because him and Future, that he kind of stamped Drake in the hood, y'all. Beat the timeline.
He fucked up. You have destroyed your relationship with Future, Kanye, and Kendrick. Do you know what you just did? You have fucked.
Damn, I never looked at that. Drop something in the comments. Feature that.
Nobody goes against Future. Future's not the best lyricist. He's not the best a rapper of all time. Future.
That is a fact. I've never known Future to be the lyrical, miracle, spiritual type of guy. But it's just something about his swag. Future represent the trenches, so people rock with him. Shout to Future.
Represents black American dude. He's the last hood dude that's mainstream. We don't have no dudes from the hood that's mainstream anymore. Kendrick is the only one, but Kendrick is kind of like a square that's surrounded by street dudes. Future is the only one that is from the streets who is still mainstream. That's where Drake fucked up. It wasn't really Kendrick. Kendrick was just like, I'm going to smoke this nigga. But Future was just like, oh yeah, I'm going to smoke him. Kendrick smoked Drake for Future. Because
is there any connection with Diddy? Do you know?
Kinda. Drake and Future. Drake, I think Future don't like Diddy. I think that's another thing. Future was the first person to stand up to Diddy too. People don't remember this, but it was I think 2017 or some shit. Future was the first person to say fuck Diddy too, and it was years ago. Kanye was.
Drop something in the comments if you heard about that.
The second one. So this all this shit is like a domino effect. This is why if you listen to all the disses, Drake doesn't really go at Future. Do you know why? Can anybody say why in here?
Why?
Future is not signed to UMG or anybody. Future is signed to Sony, so Future can say Future and Kanye can say whatever they want, and Kendrick is he is the first independent to be a major at their own game. That's the.
Because Kendrick signed with TDE and they're independent label. I think they deal with Empire.
Real big three: Future, Kanye, and Kendrick. That's how Drake is losing right now. You have lost the streets in Future. You have lost the mainstream in Kendrick, and you have lost like the overall fan base of Kanye. I'm from Chicago. We are not riding against Kanye. I'm from the streets, so I'm not riding against Future. I write bars, so I'm not riding against.
There you go, right there. Midwest, keep it real. Drop some in the comments from the Midwest. We keep it gangster, no doubt, throughout. You feel me?
Kendrick, you have lost me on all three levels. So what do you think you have did to America against this Canadian nigga? You have lost. That's why he's getting bodied right now. He is losing bad. Why do you think the number one artist in our fucking generation or of all time is losing this bad to a dude who don't even come outside that much?
Wow, that's handy. I can grow my tree more than 10 years of sitting in library.
Kendrick does not come outside like this. And he came outside and whooped his ass. He lost like that because he did three things wrong. He lost bad because of that. He got fucked up and he cannot handle it.
But like, I got it. I'm gonna just put it as a statement. Drake's bitch ass totally lied about like planting evidence, right? Like that's how that goes. Like that's just the facts of the matter. Because I don't believe Drake. I feel like Kendrick has no reason to lie, and his whole career I've been a fan of his.
Nope.
I think this when my man go in about them getting they viewed Drake out of 150,000 with some fake info.
No reason.
He's a truthful man, and then Drake
played his own game.
Yeah, he's lied many times. So like face value, like I don't need to even dig deeper than that. Like man's a liar, Kendrick's a truther. But yeah, that's really all I ask about.
I think that was the catalyst for all of this whole beef, because everybody always said, well, how do we not know Drake's lying or Kendrick's lying? And the character traits, who has a longer history of, I said, what do we know about Kendrick that he has lied about? I don't know nothing about Kendrick he's lied about. I can tell you plenty of things that Drake lied about. That's the difference. Your character, if your character is ever in question, that's when you lose. Like, for example, people always ask me, why do people believe Coolee all the time when he says something? I said, because I never lied to them. That's the difference. I said, there are people more popular than me. There are people who are more interested in me. Why do you think every time I say something, it goes viral? Or people be like, oh, I believe this. You know why? It is because I have no history of lying. Drake got a history of fucking lying. If you got my whole thing has been authenticity. That's why people like me.
So speaking of Drake lying, you know anything about the daughter?
I can DM you about that. DM me.
Yeah, do. I got you right now.
DM me about that on Twitter. And I can allude to something, but I can't say it. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. Kendrick homies is on the timeline with us, and I'm gonna retweet some shit, and y'all can see for yourself. Now we're not gonna outright say it because, you know, parentheses. I'm gonna say this low key. UMG.
So I guess we should be expecting like a bombshell anytime soon, or no? I guess that's just a general question.
I'm gonna say this about that. If Drake say any fucking thing, he gonna die. Drake better not make a fucking subliminal on his next album.
Whoa, fair you. That's Coolee said. We ain't saying like that. I think he talking about kill him lyric. You know, to the YouTubers out there.
Because this is another bombshell. I'll give y'all one bombshell. Kendrick recording an album right now.
Oh yeah,
nice.
Wait,
it's not really a bombshell.
The Gemini.
Can I just ask a follow-up question right quick?
Yeah.
When you say he's gonna die, do you mean like, you know what I'm saying? By like,
he go to whisper like, whoa. When you say die, what do you mean? What do you mean? I want to, you know.
UMG or the standards or like,
okay.
He's done. Do you hear what I'm saying?
Yeah. If Drake alludes to anything, if he throws like one of those little bitch ass subliminals that he like to throw, like I slept with your wife or some shit, like that's that's a lie. But if he do any of that shit, because Drake thinks he like to say things about women in people's lives. Like, let's say I was famous right now. He would probably say, because my girl name is Whitney. That's why it's so funny to me. My girl name is Whitney too. If he says something like, Coolee, I slept with Whitney and you was on the Disney, I would be like, what the fuck is he talking about? He likes to do that shit. He loves to involve girls. That's Drake's problem.
Bitch move, yeah. So you're saying that.
He likes to play those like Playboy games, but where he fucked up this time is Kendrick has been with Whitney since high school. That's his high school sweetheart. He's only been with one woman, like damn near, not one woman like his whole life. But I'm saying that's the only one he's been tied to publicly. Because Kendrick rapped about how he used to fuck girls on the side on Mr. Morale, right? But Kendrick doesn't have any like TMZ scoops about mistresses and shit like Drake does. So why the fuck would you rap about that? You have no business rapping about the family with your shit you got going on. Nope. He has no business rapping about shit like that.
I knew him talking about his wife and his kids was gonna strike a nerve with me. That was really gonna make him go.
You've been tied to 20,000 women, and Kendrick been with the same woman since he was fucking 17, 18. How dare you? That's why I tweeted the other day, how dare you? You of all people, that's your angle? Are you retarded, nigga? That's why he lost. He's saying shit that applies to him. I said, if you're gonna say this about him, what does it say about you? You don't even apply your own logic, nigga. Like Drake misjudged Kendrick so bad. He misjudged projecting.
Yeah, it feels like he tried to like Lil Bro him for two whole songs, and it's just like wow, Kendrick's eating this man alive. It's ridiculous.
That's the ironic part about it. He said he projected so hard. Kendrick was like, "Nigga, hold up, don't you do this? What the fuck?" That's what fucked him up. I was like, "Nigga, you are throwing stones in a glass house. You are talking about shit you did. Why would you do that?"
I mean, he shouts out Chris Brown in the same song and calls Kendrick a wife beater. Like, like come on, dog.
His self-awareness, like for Drake to be as good as he is, he got very low self-awareness. I said Kendrick is way smarter than this nigga. That's why when I heard this, I said, "Oh, this nigga is retarded. Are you stupid?"
Yeah, he's dumb.
Kendrick's love reaction. That's what I'm thinking in my head, bro. Like, come on, dude.
Wow, and he was like, I said, I already know, because everybody over in TDE and PG Lang is like smart. We was looking at it. I was listening. I was like, Daylight was like, "What you gonna do?" And I looked at him and I was like, "Is he serious?" I was like, we both was like, "What?" Well, I said, "Is his self-awareness that low?" I said, "Is he drunk or high right now?" I said, "This nigga is drunk. He is stupid."
Also, can I say, I really think that like he thinks that that no one can out-rap him. Like he has no awareness about the fact that he's not the best. He really thinks that.
I'm so glad you said that. Drake is the most arrogant piece. Drake is so famous, he's not self-aware. Drake does not realize he's lame. Drake is
It's
so obvious too.
He's the first uppity nigga I've ever seen in my life. Like actually, like that's actually an uppity nigga.
Man, I had to check my man. I don't know. Drop some in the comments. That sound like a white boy said that. Slow down now. I don't know that. That sound like an uppity nigga that just said that. But you know, but yeah, he do got that vibe though. Don't he?
Drake is the first square nigga that I have never met a nigga that's so rich, that's so lame at the same time. I have seen Drake try to talk to bitches that don't like him. That's where his lover boy shit come from. Drake is, because before I was aligned with Kendrick, I used to.
No, that's what talking to them young broads come from. But see, when you ain't see, that's what it is. That once again, he suffered from pretty boy traumatic stress, man. They so used to just females liking him. They don't know what to say to get one. See, us doggos, we got to come with it. We got to work up, sit up late night, draw up scripts, look at ourselves in the mirror. We got to have it down pat. We got to win you over, tell jokes, get flowers. You know, he don't know what to say. He already got it with the looks, so he don't know what to say fast. Then he ain't got no game. But the youngins just go for the looks, the Drakes, when he ain't got to say much. Hey, some of that smoke, that's fire. That was his comfort zone. That's crazy.
See Drake all the time. Bitches really don't like him. He has to flash. You know how like niggas on Instagram like to flash money and shit, and like they be regular niggas. Drake does that. He's one of the richest niggas on earth. And I said, you shouldn't even have to do that, because I used to get bitches when I was broke. I ain't have no money. I used to pull the baddest bitch in the world. This nigga does not know how to talk to women. He has to like persuade them with like weird shit. And I used to be around like this nigga. That's why Future and them don't like him, because you could tell Drake is from the burbs. Like, it's nothing wrong with being from the suburbs, because if you ask me, I would love to trade my hood life in to be from a fucking nice family. But at the same time, that shit made me learn how to talk to women, because I didn't have much growing up. Now I got all the shit that I want in the world, but I got that combined with like my street shit, so I know how to talk to women. Drake does not.
Damn, did he just say what I just said? Drop something in the comment off my hood, brother. That learned that swag, how to walk and talk that talk with the pockets was flat, but you still had to get there. Let me hear something.
Know how to get women. All his shit is just money, and that's why he in the position he is in now. He does not know how to talk to women. That's why that pedophile shit came up.
Yeah, can we get into that right quick? I mean,
that's what we could really dig into in here.
He should not have said with.
It's all making sense. Damn.
That's what we've been doing most of it.
I mean, like his last album, he was sitting there bitching about some 20-year-old complaining that she wasn't being flown out in first class, and it's like, well, why are you flying out a 20-year-old?
You should not
37, my nigga.
Thank you. Why the fuck are you 36? Why you 36 talking about this shit, man? And matter of fact, on top of that, why the fuck does a 20-year-old have your interest? You know how.
Wake it up. Wake it up.
Well, it's been, you go all the way back, because it's Brooklyn Nicole, it's Millie Bobby, it's
that's a whole nother subject. We gonna definitely break that down.
Haley. It's all of this. He's got a type, and it's. I mean,
you just want to feel superior.
Why the fuck does a 20-year-old have you pressed like that? Because I can't even entertain a woman who can't take a drink with me. I want to talk about these motherfucking girls that this nigga be talking about, because I want to get into this pedophile shit. Kendrick ain't for no reason, dog. Like when Shorty, who was that asked me that? Anyway, it should not be a 20-year-old woman like destroying you like that. Because to me, a woman that's under 27 can't do nothing for me. I'm gonna be real. This nigga crashing out behind 20-year-olds. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. You can DM me that shit you talking about, but I'm gonna get to the bottom of this shit. That nigga a weirdo, bro.
And also, he can't keep the women that he gets in his own age range because he's a weirdo. He drives them away.
Exactly.
Rihanna.
I was just talking about that.
Rihanna saw some weird ass shit.
Whoever said that, who said that? Thank you.
But
because
he ran Rihanna away with that weirdo shit.
Thank you. I'm so glad you said that shit, because that nigga can't keep a bitch to save his life. Why are you this rich and can't keep a bitch? What about you that made Rihanna go, nigga? What did you do?
Literally.
Yeah, like his diss for A$AP Rocky is that he's with Rihanna. Like how you go diss A$AP Rocky for being with the bitch that you been trying to get for the last 10 years.
And then trying, and the moment she got with you, curved you right after.
She trying to act like she a throwaway bitch. I said, that's one of the baddest bitches in the world. I said, you crazy, nigga? That's his arrogance again. I said, this nigga retarded, bro.
He can't say that.
And then on top of that, look at his baby mama. I said, you gonna talk shit about Rihanna, but you got a baby mama that look like the fucking crypt keeper? Are you crazy? This nigga stupid. I said, this nigga dumb. I said, get the fuck out of here. That's why I don't believe none of that shit he be talking about. The fuck he talking about? I said, this nigga weird. That's why Dot dropped down on his ass. Because he tried to talk about Serena. He tried to talk about the baddest bitches he done had. He tried to smoke Serena and fucking Rihanna.
The Serena shit is crazy to this day, because Alexis ain't do shit to that man. He just is a nerd, is on Reddit, does his little shit. What the fuck did he do? Like what? Marry Serena? Oh no.
How you go diss a nigga? How you go diss another nigga from the suburbs? Like that's white on white crime. Like what is it?
That nigga weird.
Married her? Sorry. What?
Drake is a prime example of money can't unlame you, because you one of the richest niggas in the world, and you done fumbled some of the baddest bitches in the world.
Money can't buy swag.
I was like, nigga, I remember being broke in the hood before I moved out to the suburbs. Nigga, I had some of the baddest bitches you didn't ever seen, and they ain't never said the shit that this bitch be saying about him. Serena and Rihanna was like, I just don't like him like that. I said, nigga, you had to be lame to be rich like that and fumble like that. I said, you definitely wasn't lame.
Yeah, I DM'd you on Twitter about that daughter shit, like you said,
okay.
Dude.
I got you. But
so thing about that shooting at Drake's crib the other day.
Oh shit.
Cash. What
okay, go ahead. I'll let you answer that one. Go ahead.
Wait, what?
Yeah. So that's get back for Cash then, right?
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say about that. That's EXO shit.
All right.
They ain't got to do Kendrick. That's EXO shit. That's Weekend now.
Yeah.
And then your Jake's gonna be on
We
that.
figured
Don't
that.
worry.
Like, we were just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, we figured that it was,
Yeah, I mean,
just like,
happening in
like academics
Toronto.
trying to push it with Kendrick first.
Yeah.
Man, listen. When I get a hold of
Academics.
academics, oh my god, I cannot wait to upload a video of this nigga.
Fuck that man's fat ass, honestly.
Eat the shit
I
out.
hate that nigga.
That's the only nigga on the internet. I'm gonna grab him up by his collar and I'm gonna knock the shit out of him.
Like, I can't.
No, whoever tweeted that, whoever just wrote that note, Future didn't take credit for that shit. I was with Future. We was in Atlanta. I'm in Atlanta right now. Future didn't take credit for that. No, that's some Toronto shit. That's the thing about Drake. Drake got on. That's why Kendrick said it's not just me. Niggas in Toronto don't like him either.
Niggas here in Atlanta hate him.
Exactly.
I go outside. Hell, it's me. It's me. I'm playing Not Like Us on full blast with the windows down. But I mean, really, anywhere you go, you're gonna hear it on the road somewhere.
But
I'm hearing it in the UK.
Wow.
The thing people
no fuck Drake.
niggas think
I heard it 3 times they dropped in Cali.
The only thing about Drake right now is his American shows are getting canceled because he can't go to Oakland for the shit he said about Pac. He can't go to Chicago for the shit he was doing with me and if Drake bring Bean to Chicago, fuck him up. And then I got a house in Atlanta too. Me, Future, and Metro all here, so he really not gonna play with us. And then it's 4 down here. So I'm like, Drake basically got blocked off between me, Future, Kendrick. Kendrick started it, but I was like, I'm with it though. Like that shit he said about Atlanta, I was like, yeah, you dead down here. Because Ross not gonna let him come here. I'm not gonna let him come here. Only person he got is 21.
And even now, niggas looking at 21 kind of like, not sideways, but just like, nigga, why aren't you saying anything? Where are you at?
Because he can't. Let me tell you why. I'm glad you brought that up too. He can't.
And now with that Ruby Rose shit coming out with his name attached to it, yeah, he's staying quiet. He's in the corner.
That's why niggas just said that there. Yeah, ate this motherfucking food. Exactly. I said, yeah, nigga, you better sit your ass right there, because we all of us been around here.
Yeah. Oh shit. Okay, wait. Can I ask about another topic?
Okay, go ahead.
The mole. There's like 2 people that we are pretty that we've been kind of going, these 2 are most likely the sources.
Okay.
Do you know anything about that?
Who are the 2 most likely moles? I want to hear.
Okay, Voida and Johnny Rocks. That's the 2 names that we got.
I heard Noah too.
Wait,
the other one's Boy Wonder.
Yeah, I was saying, you mean Boy Wonder.
Yeah. Sorry. I always just say Voida. I don't know why.
No, you good.
Boy Wonder.
You're fucking stupid, anyways.
Yeah, but yeah, Boy Wonder and Johnny Rocks. That's the 2 that I've seen.
It's not Boy. It's not Boy. I know he definitely a Drake nigga. Like he we don't fuck with him at all.
Okay.
Metro don't like him, so me and Future. Because like Boy, he used to come to Atlanta on time, but he ain't been back here in a minute. But
Yo, I think I may have someone if it hadn't been brought up, because in 616 on Kendrick's track at the beginning, it sounds like a respirator going on or something, and a respiratory therapist was like, "Yeah, that sounds like a respirator." And in that picture from the mole, it had the handicapped dude who uses a respirator. So I just want to throw that out there.
Is it 40?
I forgot.
I heard it was 40 as well.
No, but it's not the dude on the it's not the dude in the picture. I'm trying to think who y'all talking about though.
Also, I think it's 40 to be so well. 40
Shit, if I was dying of fucking cancer or some shit, and my main dude was fucking kids and stuff, if I'm 40, before I die, I'm taking Drake out.
That's who Drake is gonna first beeline to, saying, "Nigga, is it you?" Because of the push shit, because he got caught chatting last time.
Yep.
So yeah, it could be him, but I'm saying that's gonna be the first place Drake thinks, "Oh shit, 40 might have been."
That man, listen, niggas. I'm gonna tell you like this: niggas be capping, bro. The only nigga who is part of Drake camp that's down here that's solid is 21. But even he can't get rid of the fucking allegation. That's why you see he ain't saying nothing. 21 ain't said nothing since this shit popped off. Right?
Which is shocking, because I really thought he would go with 21 on this. Like I never imagined a world where he would see 21 next to Drake before Metro.
Yeah, but Metro got way more power than fucking 21. Like 21 a rapper. Like 21 is basically like,
yeah, but they always together. I never thought that would not be. I don't know. It's weird to me.
You see, Metro got away from that nigga though, because he chose Drake's side.
Atlanta niggas going out bad right now.
It's gonna be a war because the thing that fucked them up is a lot of Chicago niggas down here.
Yeah.
So now you gave me the power. Now niggas be asking, well, why is Coolee so involved? I said, nigga, you know why. I'm down. I said, why you think Chief Keef just dissed Drake? I said, because
Yeah. Atlanta's not fucking with this man at all.
the Chicago niggas out here said, nigga, I said, nigga, we got this
Chicago.
Can you speak on the 150K Drake put out for the info?
Oh hell yeah, that ain't discreet. I can talk about this shit all. Let's. Oh, I like these conversations. This is street shit. Okay, let me tell you about this bitch ass nigga. Drake sent some niggas to Atlanta, not knowing. See, this is why I say Kendrick fucked him up at. Kendrick power trickled down to me. He tried to come down here and give some niggas some money for information on Kendrick. Now, mind you, I can't get no information on Kendrick because I'm only tied to his friend named L. L is actually on the timeline with us. L got less followers than me. People are so dumb, they don't realize it's people with like 100 followers or like 5K followers. It's actually like related to this nigga. His sister is on fucking Twitter. All of us are on Twitter. They just looking at me because I got so many followers. I say, bro, y'all niggas don't really understand what's happening. So they come to me. They try to get one of my little homies 150K. They try to get him 100K, right? So I say, what they asking for? They say they want to know something about Kendrick. I said, Kendrick ain't from Atlanta or fucking Chicago. So what the fuck they asking? They said, what do you know about that? What did you know about Whitney and all that shit? And I said, Whitney who? My girl? I said, because my girl ain't Whitney. They said, no, Kendrick girl. I said, Whitney is up there with him. Now, mind you, that's a bombshell. They don't know that. Drake talking all this shit about why you live in New York. I said, oh, they stupid. I said, take the money. I'm gonna tell them a lie. So I took the 100. I said, matter of fact, on top of that, I said, tell them put the 50K on it and I'll tell them where they at. I told them Kendrick was in fucking LA still. They gave me the money and I gave 50K to my niggas. And they was like, oh, we got it. And they was like, why you in? The next song, what was that song? Family Ties came out.
Shout out to the Midwest. That was definitely some Chicago shit that he did to Drake. I will say that. Drop some in the comments if you know some people from Chicago. Shout out to all my family on the West Side. 15 Ridgeway, London. R.I.P. Guzzo Black Rob.
And we laughed. And I said, that nigga's stupid. So while Drake was talking about Bates and all that shit, I said, nigga, we got your money and you ain't even getting it. I was like, you didn't get no information, you dumbass nigga. But I couldn't say it.
That reverse mole shit he did was so corny. That was so corny. That was so fake. Come on.
Drake is dumb, bro. I said, this nigga, he is so fucking stupid. They gave me I said, give me 50 more K and I'll tell you something. I said, okay, they in LA right now. Mind you, Whitney and fucking Kendrick is in fucking New York at this time. That nigga was
getting street. He doesn't getting street. He doesn't know this shit. He's getting played.
Exactly.
No, nothing happens.
That nigga, he got extorted.
That nigga stupid. That's why I was talking crazy on the timeline the other day. I said, I got this nigga. I said, I got 150 bands for nothing. And that's what Kendrick said. You came back with no receipts. I said, exactly, nigga, because you fucking stupid. You didn't know he was talking to, dummy. You fucking idiot. You gave me 150 bands. I should have asked for 200. But that nigga went and put Family Ties out, and then Kendrick smoked his ass. I was like, well, that's what you get for trying to. He said you try to put money in the streets, and you came back with no receipts. I said, exactly, nigga. I said, you stupid ass nigga. He's fucking.
And it's not the first time he's done that because it backfired with Pusha too. This nigga can't learn from his mistakes, clearly.
He think niggas gonna tell him for money. I was like, you have to understand something about hood niggas. Certain hood niggas that are broke will give you that information. If you run into a nigga who is not, the thing about him that fucked him up, I'm popular, right?
Yeah, you always got one thirsty one now. That's not sleep.
Right. So when you run into a popular nigga, you have to understand, I already have money. So you can't really get anything out of me that I don't already have. Like, giving me 100K or 150K is like giving me some shit that I got for a feature. So I'll take that any time of the day. He didn't realize he was talking to me. I was like, I'm not going to destroy a nigga from America for some Canadian niggas. I said, you got the game fucked up. So he lost his money, and then he had to take that L when Kendrick responded back to him that fast and say, "Oh, this nigga green." That's what we call it. We call it green. This nigga green. He don't know nothing. Stupid ass nigga.
And he don't know shit because this ain't his shit. He didn't grow up in the shit. He don't know shit about it. And that's so. Even like as a younger kid hearing Drake, I was like, that don't even sound like. What song was it? This was like early 2010s. I heard him, and I asked my brother. I was like, "Is he white?" And that never left me because his voice just always sounded weird to me. Like you can tell from every step, the shit he be saying sometimes is not him, and he made himself believe that was him.
Drake real voice. Drake is a white boy, and there ain't no wrong being a white boy, but he is so squared person. You would never guess this nigga saying, "Meet me at the light with all of my eyes. Meet me at the light with all of my eyes." I'd be like, when you hear him in person, you'd be like, "Oh, hey, Coolee, you're so nice." I'd be like, this.
And I was like, what?
Drake is a fucking nerd. You can tell he's not from the hood. Not even from the hood. Because I know every black person not from the hood. But if you just talk to him, you could tell he was not raised around black people. That nigga is a square like a motherfucker. That's how I got them 150 bands off his ass. And I said, I do it again. They want to talk about bait. Nigga, I baited your ass twice. I ran your money and I sent y'all back to Canada with nothing. And then Kendrick came on that bitch saying, "You came back with no receipts." And I said, "Yeah, you talk about me, nigga, because I sent y'all money, nigga."
I know Drake is in like a padded room looking around like, "Can they hear me?" I know he's paranoid as fuck. I know he's just looking around.
He don't know how this happened. He don't know how this shit happened. I said,
but also he really thinks that niggas. He thinks niggas were never come back to get him. Like he thought he could just leave this trail of bodies and nobody was gonna say, "Oh wait."
Well, it's crazy too because like people been digging shit from the past too. Because now, like with all this recent Drake pedo shit, now we're talking about X again. You know, like did Drake put money on X's head? Shit, we gonna find out now.
I sure hope we do because I've been saying that since 2019.
Everybody in here.
Yeah, they be saying he took the style of Triple X, so we're gonna do one on that. But you know what I'm saying? Check this out. Man. Check this out, man. That was a lot, man. It's your man Mousy 219 TV West Connected. Drop something in the comments. But your man Coolee from the shot. Hey man, I'm rocking with you. Midwest Connected. He got an album coming and it's gonna be back and he spit that pure. Yo man, this Coolee, yo man, reach out to your man 219 TV, man. Let's get some of that Midwest Connected. We right in Gary next door, man. Let's keep this thing happening. But yo, what y'all think about that, man? Drop something in the comments, man. Just feel like the hood pulling his card to make it short and sweet. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, right? So, some people from the hood, some people from the streets. They let Drake know we ain't from these streets. Drop something in the comments, man, and put some money on it. GoFundMe is not life insurance, so put some money on your head before somebody else do. It's Mousy 219 TV Midwest Connected, man. Don't forget to like and subscribe and stay tapped in with us, baby. Midwest Connected, and we out. All city skaters.